that the party made a very big error. The party made a very big error because they never uniformly considered who should be a candidate, where there is a vacancy and where there is no vacancy. There was a double standard, as I stated in my letter, in cases where elections were held and in some cases where candidates were imposed. You see, the issue of Betty Aol, I also raised it in that letter, because I actually raised the dual issues for those funds. But I also think, I also raised it because it was kind of a double standard by the party, because it was all explained in my paper. Because if you are setting a standard, set it uniform. You cannot set it selective. Set a uniform standard all over the country. You know FDC held primaries in Rukungiri, FDC held primaries where they were even in incumbents. I remember the incumbent of Rukungiri was defeated. You know, so they now, because once you do selective thing, then you raise eyebrows. That's where the problem is. So for me, my major concern now is that the one person I will not campaign for is the woman MP for Gulu district. And I am not actually going to do that. For the city, we shall sort it out, because the city, the question of incumbency is there. Secondly, one of the most interesting things is that, you know, when we open up all these things, the FDC did not completely have a formal offices. The FDC had two offices. One was temporarily operating for the city, which was that for Betty Aol. And then the other one was operating for Aswa County, which is for Gulu district, which was operating in my office. Now, surprisingly, all the electoral processes, all the documents were actually picked from Betty Aol's office. So Betty Aol and her partner actually picked all their nominations from Betty Aol's office. Now, if there were issues at that time, one should have said, no, this position has been reserved. The party is not going to hold primary on this. Because you cannot give a position to somebody and say, please, go ahead and do elections. And that is why I wrote in my letter, I asked the party that please, it would be important for you to formally clarify. Because I'm a deputy president. I cannot just live by gossip. What I've said here is I am still waiting a formal position of the party to tell me, say, we consider this because of reason A, B, C, D. Let me tell you, I'm a founder member of the party. I cannot leave that party. That party is mine. Let other people leave. That party, I founded it. I cannot found a party and leave it for other people. That is my party. I'm not leaving it. And for what? But I will not accept any mess to continue being there. I will not be silent. I think I have been silent for too long. But I will not be silent. I will not allow those mess to come on board. So just forget about leaving. Those who left were not stakeholders. Maybe they were not shareholders. But me, I'm a shareholder, and a big one. I am not going to campaign for Rose Abili, who was imposed on the population by the party headquarters using intrigue. She never went through primary. She's not an incumbent member of parliament. If she was an incumbent, I would say, yes, you know, there is this incumbency. Somebody was already a member of parliament. And that is why for the issue of Betty Aol, you know, it's not a straightforward thing. Because, you know, there's that incumbency hanging on there. So you can say the incumbency is there. But somebody who is not an incumbent,